Our topic was impacts of climate change and drought in Central America. This is a presentation by Abby, Landon, Arinze, and Uma. This is a map of Central America. It's located very close to the equator and it has distinct wet and dry seasons. During a La Nina year, there's a lot more rainfall everywhere in Central America, but during an El Nino year, it's dry on the Pacific side and wet on the Atlantic side.
As can be seen from the four graphs provided, the temperature skyrocket during the summer months of June through August. We can also see the lack of precipitation during times where it should be abundant. Especially with the geography of Central America, rainforests and other biomes need rain to thrive. These dry conditions are detrimental not only for vegetation, but the people living in these areas. The combination of dry conditions and extremely warm temperatures is a recipe for drought disaster.
Now, these graphs are from the period of 2015 to 2019, which marked a significant drought in Central America characterized by consecutive years of severe rainfall deficits. This drought was particularly impactful in the region of Central America Dry Corridor, which includes countries like Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, and Nicaragua. While the drought was severe, research indicates that it falls within the range of natural climate variability. This prolonged drought had widespread implications, including food insecurity and challenges to water resources, highlighting the urgent need for adaptive strategies in this region.
Climate change will greatly impact the overall environment and resources in the future. The graph on the right shows how a deficit of rainfall will occur throughout most of Central America. This will cause a lot of extreme droughts and reduce crop yields, which will increase the cost of food and demand for water. The droughts are very severe in areas that have a large corn population. The crops will not survive and worsen food security in rural areas as shown on the graph. The poverty rate will also increase because families may not be able to support each other as the prices of food and water increase. This can cause people to migrate to areas that aren't as affected by the droughts.
There are also negative effects of droughts in these areas on wildlife. The meat industry, in particular, when experiencing the dry corridor, experiences detrimental effects of the drought season. This diagram accurately shows how the degradation of soil can affect the livestock because they will not have enough grass to eat. This also harms the economy because without livestock, there is no sustainable meat industry. Without usable grass, the hay becomes low quality, which will make it harder to make feed available for the cows instead of grass. Along with overgrazing, the livestock animal deaths, and low food and water availability, livestock also produce less milk. This diagram also shows the threat of fires when soil is degraded. Fires can destroy the lands used for agriculture and livestock and make them unusable for a long time. This then leads to people destroying more lands to make more space for these industries, and it destroys even more of the environment.